Hi everyone, welcome back to our video. In this video, I'll be showing off basically a updated version of Slime Zoo. She released this on March 11th, so just pretty recently. I know I'm pretty late to this, but this is going to be a good video, so make sure to subscribe because we're going to check out the new version right now. This is the new version of the map I have, like you can tell, because it should have all the new stuff. Oh, that's cool. There is some this world does come with a couple mods pre-installed, but basically I had to basically uninstall them because they were creating conflict because they were released on March, because this update world was released on March 11th and it is now March 28th, and now a full major update has rolled out on Hytale Update 4, and basically that introduces a lot more changes and a lot more new blocks and all of that. But basically, this this world might be broken. This world might not be as what she expected or what they expected because, well, of how they used two mods in the creation of this world. Right now, this is vanilla Hytale. I don't have any mods installed because all the mods now are out of date, and I would please be patient with the developers. Please be patient with the mod developers. It takes time to maintain and update a mod, especially to a massive, huge update that came out just a couple of days ago, like just this past Thursday. Like not that long ago, this update released. So it's going to take some time for mod creators to update their mod and all of that. But that's why I recommend proceeding with caution when you play on this world for now. I expect, hopefully within April or by May, I'm expecting by May, these mods to be updated and to be updated with the recent version of Hytale. Oh hey, what's that? That's weird. Those textures are going up higher than they're supposed to. That's very weird. Interesting. I found a bug. Huh, cool. But yeah, we're going to basically go throughout this zoo and see the updated versions of it, because she released the update not too long ago, and I'm going to basically, she said she listened to my feedback and she added in some food stalls, some food stops, so we can grab food and heal, because we don't know in the last, if you guys don't know, in the last video where my first ever experience with this game is that basically I got chased down by mobs and all of that, by a lion or something. And that's how I'm down to this low of health, is because a lion ate me and attacked me in last video. And that's why I'm at low health, is because of stuff. But I recommend watching that video if you want more background. If you want more knowledge, if you want more background, I recommend watching that video. Because, well, that'll basically clear up some things for you guys. But it looks like we have a lot of cool things here. So this is like the path. Ooh, cool, the path goes down here now. Like, it has been a while since I last checked out this world, so I may not notice everything new. So make sure you point it out in the comment section down below. Make sure you point out all the new things I might have missed, because, well, it would help out greatly knowing what is new and what's not, because I may not know right off the bat what is new and what isn't. So yeah, we would greatly appreciate you guys' support and you guys' help. And make sure you guys do subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 700 subscribers before April, and we're getting pretty close to end of March. We only have a couple days left, so can we please get to 700 subscribers? If we can get to 700 subscribers, that'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. It'll help out the video greatly, and make sure you guys subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 700 subscribers before April. If we can get to 700 before April, that'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, like you can see, this area is definitely new. I don't recognize this area at all in the original world download when it first came out, and I love this. This is cool. I love this so much. This is such a cool mall. I guess it's like the center, or like I guess this is like the center of the map. I guess this is supposed to be where you can grab food. But I can't because I need essence of life. But that's okay. I think that's supposed to be like a food stall or a food thing. Maybe she can do it. Maybe put some food in some chests. And then that could be where we get our food. But just some ideas on how I think she could do it. Oh gosh, yeah, snakes and spiders. Let's see if she updated this area. We're going to check out the map, the whole entire map again, to see what is new and what isn't. Because I'm really intrigued with what is new and what isn't. I'm excited for the future of this map because it has so much potential, in my opinion. So, if you want a full tour of everything, make sure you watch my first video showcasing this, because in my first video I am proud that I did show everything off and I did go in a lot more in-depth detail. In this video it's mostly going to be about me exploring this and me just getting some cool things. Oh cool. I like that. Oh gosh. I think this whole area is new. But hold on, I want to see that building over there. I don't think we got to go inside that haunted building down there. Yeah, over here. Because I don't think there's a path. Yeah, there's no path to it. It's just out here. But I think this is definitely brand new. I think this is definitely a brand new structure. A brand new thing she built. I guess it's still a work in development. This area, I bet, is still under development. Still under construction, so... yeah, I like this one. This is a cool build, I have to say. This is such a cool build. Why is the screen getting redder? I feel like. Find /OPSL /OPSELF. Oh, misspelled it. There you go. For now, you have to do that, I guess. Because, I don't know why. In my opinion, that's just stupid. She needs to put... I would love if she could put some food in chests, like I said before, to help give us food. For, like, those type of situations. I'm gonna go in here and see what's in here. Oh, that's cool. I like these cool little sections she has for these mobs. And you have to know that this is going to be for every single mob in the game. Every single NPC, every single mob is going to be in here. Kind of think of this, if you are a fan of Good Times with Scar, then I recommend thinking of this like that. Like Scar's Safari Zoo. Think of it like that. Because, well... that's how you can think of this as. This is a cool little section. I like this. I recommend doing that. But you can see this is like the outskirts of the map still. Let's see if she updated the outer skirt. Ooh! I love this. This is so very cool. Now, how can I place it down? Is there a way to place this down? I guess not. But that's cool. This must be one of the food areas she was talking about. This must be one of the food areas. I don't think that was there before. She did also mention how the mob cages are a lot more better and a lot more... how the mobs are now a lot more better trapped into their enclosures. Because we don't know, in the last video, I got mauled down by a lion. And it didn't really end well for me. You guys could tell it all throughout this video too, I was on low health. And that's all because of the wild animals. That was all because of the enclosures that were a thing back then. I think she improved it since then, which I think she has. For the mobs that did end up escaping, but Yeah, like this video might not be as long as my first video on this. I'm sorry if that's gonna happen, because it seems like it is. But that's only because there's not that big of a update to her map, which is understandable, because she's waiting for Hytale to add in, like, glass, for, like, aquariums for the fish. And Simon did reply to me on Twitter on why they can't add in glass. And they say it's because it is not possible right now. It is not really possible right now to add in all of the new things. Like, let me look at basically. Let me look at down here, because Simon did reply to me. I should have bookmarked it, guys. Like, I know I should have really bookmarked it. But going to watch me do this in real time. I'm going to try to find where Simon actually, because Simon did, yeah, you can see here that Simon did actually reply to me here. And you can see here, Simon did reply to me, and he did say, you can see this is Simon's response to me. He said that, I said this, "That is insane to hear, about 200 plus new blocks being added in tomorrow's pre-release. It's insane." I said that, you see, I said this on March 18th when the last and final pre-release was releasing. You see, to this tweet right here, to this tweet thread, and then Simon said this: "Glass is actually a rendering limitation at the moment. But we got new rendering devs that joined and will be joining us, growing our team so we can do some fun stuff in the near future." So that does mean that Simon is actually looking into adding glass into the game, which I'm really happy about. I'm really excited about how Simon is actually going to be adding in some glass into the game. Like, I want glass blocks, glass panes, and stained glass blocks, and stained glass panes. I think those would be a wonderful addition. I would love that so very much in Hytale. And actually, Simon did actually reply to me, and actually did listen. Which I do respect him for that. For actually replying to me, and actually for responding to me. Because I wasn't expecting him to reply or respond. Ooh, this is new. This area, I think, is new. Yeah, with the new blocks. I bet furniture is supposed to be in here. But because I have the mod off, the furniture is not existent. Ooh! Another new area, I think. Or that must be a cutout, or a cut around. Yeah, that must be a... I think she needs to make that higher, so that the wolves don't escape. Like, let me go to creative. Let me show you what I think she should do. I think she needs to do something. Oh, you can't do that. What in the inventory can she use, though? Maybe she can use... maybe slabs like these? Dang it, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Like, maybe like that? No. I want them placed into all direction. Why are they... how Hytale places things is just crazy to me. Yeah, there you go. I think she needs to do something like that. What is there? Barrier block. Oh. Wait, does she actually have barriers everywhere? Okay. She needs to actually do something like this. For now, until Hytale actually adds in glass. And all of that to these type of enclosures. Because, well, oh. Maybe she doesn't have to. Let me go into survival, see if they can attack me. Yep, they can. Yeah, they can. I like that little cheat code. That's really cool, I have to say. But yeah, they can still attack you. Don't know if there's anything you can do against it. Like, I don't think there's anything you can do. Oh, I love the question marks. I love the question marks that's on top of their heads. That's cool, because they forgot about me, because I'm too far away. That's really cool. But yeah, you can see that I would like for her to reinvent that. I don't like her using barrier blocks. I know that it's a cool way to make glass right now, but I think there needs to be another way to make an enclosure like this. Cause I really do like it. It's a really cool enclosure. This is a really cool way to check out the map. Cause I can just sprint forever. But I just think survival mode is just a lot better. I just love survival mode a lot more. Let's see, yeah, she didn't change anything with the train. I think that mountain's new, but I'm not sure. Maybe she can have this mountain lead to somewhere else? Maybe she can lead it to a theme park or something for her next project. That'd be cool for her to do, make a theme park. I would love that so very much, for a theme park to be made within this game. Or make this connect to a city. That'd be cool if this can link to a city. That'd be really cool. I would love that so much. But you can see the zoo is pretty small right now. But I do love it. I do love the zoo. This is such a really cool zoo. I love it so much. He has done such an amazing job with this. And I love it so much. And again, I wasn't able to experience it because, well, basically of the mods and the limitations I have right now, because the mods are not updated, because like I said before, this basically came out on March 11th before the huge update that added in 400 new blocks or 500 new blocks and all of that and that. But yeah, like, I do love everything that got introduced just last week into the full retail release. I love it so much. And we also just got a brand new pre-release. But yeah, but again, please be patient with the mod developers. Please be patient with them. They're still actively working on updating the mods, and it's hard to maintain a mod, and it's super hard to update it because of how much Hytale updates. Like, Hytale updates so much and so frequently, it is insane on how much they update. Like, we just got we got a update, a huge, massive update to the full retail release. And then like a day or two after, we got a huge update, basically a huge pre-release, basically related to Hytale. Like, if you go to Simon's Twitter account, like just on March 26th, like a day or two ago, like legit a day or two ago, he released Update 5 Part 1 pre-release. And you can see here, this update is insane. Like, you see here, this update is insane in my opinion. This is an insane update. And this is not too long after the huge update released to basically the full retail release. And you can see this is a huge change. Like, this is such a huge change already to Hytale. It's just bug fixes and some changes. It's just bug fixes and all of that this week with this pre-release and all of that. And like, yeah, like, this is like, you see this came out on the 28th. You see this came out on March 26th. Keep that in mind, because Simon also released a huge update on the 26th. Like, update 4 came out on the 26th, while this came out on the 27th. Like, a day after, we got a pre-release, which is insane. You see, this is the 27th, and this is the 26th. Like, that's insane to see Hytale doing and how fast they're actually working. This just tells you how fast they're actually working. I do also want to reply and respond to Flip's video, because Flip in his recent live stream, he talked about Hytale. Now you do get to hype is low and all of that, but I think he doesn't understand is that Hytale is still brand new and still basically fresh and brand new and all of that. I just really want to basically quit to the main menu. I want to basically, on a new tab here, I want to go to here. I guess you can say this is just a talking video and a world tour. I just wanted to bundle local things together in this video that I think, in my opinion, that goes pretty well with each other. In my opinion. In my honest opinion. Because, well, in my opinion, these go very well with each other. In my own humble opinion. I just need to find it real quick. There you go. Flip made a video titled Hytale will fail if they don't fix this. And I just want to really quickly focus on this video. Because, well, there's some things I've been because I have been following Hytale news very closely. In all of that. I have been following Hytale's development really closely. And I just want to show you guys something in this video, so please stick to the very end, because I'm going to be talking about something really important in my opinion that needs to be talked about and discussed. This is going to be a 40-minute reaction to Flip's video talking about Hytale. So yeah, but let me really quickly mute the sound on Hytale. Let me go to audio, master. I'm going to do that. Then go to this, because I want to talk about basically Flip's video here. Not that. Right there. Yeah, this video. Because I want to talk about this, because Flip did say some stuff about Hytale that I just want to talk about and point out. Because I don't think Hytale is failing. I don't think Hytale will ever fail. And all of that. If you want to watch this video, I'll have this video link down below in the description. But I just wanted to react to this and basically give my input, because I have been following the development of Hytale very closely. I have been following it very closely. And I don't think Flip has, since he has a hardcore world on Minecraft and all that he's been doing and grinding on. I do love Flip. This is not to be mean to him. This is not a backlash at him. This is nothing. I just want to have a friendly discussion and friendly thing about what Flip said in his video. So yeah.
How many people are playing Hytale right now? Hytale is already dead, dude. Until Hytale does okay, actually, didn't Hytale just release news that they're adding like 500 new blocks to the game? Who thought it was a good idea to add 500 new blocks to the game? And also, that number is so fakely exploded because most of those blocks in Hytale already exist in the creative menu. They just were not survival obtainable. So they're making those creative menu already available options now obtainable in survival, and then adding another like another few sets. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think Hytale's going anywhere, y'all. But if y'all enjoy Hytale more than Minecraft, go play Hytale. You don't need to hate on Minecraft. You can go play Hytale.
Like, I do love Hytale and also Minecraft. I love both evenly. I think they're both amazing games. And I don't think you should be comparing Minecraft and Hytale, because they're both completely different games. They're going on both different directions with the sandbox genre and sandbox niche. And I just think that what Flip said in his video, he doesn't know a lot about development of Hytale, and basically what he said was that, like, he doesn't, like, I can't remember what he said.
Issues.
It has been a while since I last watched this video, but I wanted to give my input on his video.
I don't think Hytale's going to be that big of a game anymore. I have zero confidence in Hytale taking over Minecraft anymore. People's expectations of developers are very, very interesting. A lot of people.
Yeah, they are very interesting. I had to say that too. Yeah, and I guess the hype was very high for Hytale when it did release in January 13th of this year, 2026. I do have to say that, but basically, I think the expectations were high, but Simon Hypixel himself was like very transparent with where the game was and very transparent on basically he made it sound a lot worse than what it turned out to be. Like in my opinion, Hytale released in a perfect state and in the perfect space. Like I think Hytale launched perfectly, and I love the developers so much of Hytale, and also Minecraft. And I just think that he did say how Hytale does update a lot quicker and how Minecraft tends to update things a lot slower. But to be fair, he did say how Hytale, when it does release, like when Minecraft releases a new feature and they can't really remove that feature from the game, it's in there permanently. It's in there forever, for the end of time, until the end of time. But like, yeah, like I just wanted to react to this because well, I just find this informational and I just wanted to give my input with this.
Don't understand how long it actually takes to develop a feature. I do think, that being said, though, Minecraft does tend to develop things very slowly and very methodic, like at a very slow pace, because they want to make sure they get it really, really right. Because the second something's added to Minecraft, it can never be removed from Minecraft. So, like,
yeah, that is true. Yeah.
They're very conscious of Minecraft is a massive game, and they need to very slowly trickle things in. So I think a lot of what they develop just isn't actually being implemented into the game. I think a lot of ideas get scrapped. Are you not a big fan of Hytale or the project itself? I would love for Hytale to succeed. I think the community is so quick to say that Hytale is going to destroy Minecraft and it's so much better. And anytime Minecraft does something remotely wrong, people glorize Hytale and say that they do it better there. But then the second Hytale does something wrong, people get super defensive and like, my Hytale would never. You just need to give it time. It's new. And so
I guess that is what I am doing. But I mean, if I do something totally different, because I'm actually trying to say that Hytale is basically like, if you want to watch the rest of this video, you can, and I'm just going to watch just those first 2 minutes. But basically, like, Simon has been very clear that they are working on stuff behind the scenes, and they have. Going to turn it down to there. But yeah, like Hytale has been introducing stuff slowly. Simon and his team has been introducing stuff slowly, but he did say on Twitter how they have huge plans for Hytale and that there's something coming in really soon. Like on March 24th, he said this. Like on March 24th, he said this, quote, Hytale Foundation work is going really well, and we're shipping updates at a high rate. Early access is exactly the kind of development I enjoy. Move fast, break things, and integrate. This is way more fun than I expected. Needless to say, it was a very good investment to save Hytale. FY, we've got a hiring push coming after the constant contest wraps up, and you can expect updates to come even faster in the months ahead. The team will be about 100 members. So right now, it is at 100 members because it was on the 24th. 5, 6, 7. That's like 4 or 5 days ago now. And then he said he did say how he has something really special coming in a future update. Maybe in update 5, there's going to be something coming up real soon. Like Simon did say that. And all of that. And I do get what Flip said with how 500 new blocks is the kind of a lie because really, like, Hytale is adding in blocks to survival mode that were from creative and that was creative exclusive, and just adding in variants of blocks. But to be clear, Simon did warn us. I can't find the tweet, but Simon did warn us about that, and Simon did basically warn us that was going to happen. That most of the blocks were going to be creative only, and most blocks were going to be variants of blocks. To be fair, like, I guess Flip hasn't really been keeping updated with the news and keeping up to date with Simon's tweets, which is understandable. But basically, Simon did say that basically these 500 new blocks are not really 500 new blocks, because there could be variants of blocks, and some blocks are going to be creative only, some blocks are going to become survival as well, accessible in survival, and all of that. So, you do have to keep that in mind when basically talking and thinking about Hytale, because really, you're really talking about something that is in very early access. And in my opinion, they have been very transparent about this being early access. Like, whenever you pause the game, you see this report a bug or feedback. And when you open up your inventory, you can see, or open up any interface, you can see it says early access right here. So this game is very much in early access. So of course there won't be that many blocks in the game and that many features in the game, and that's why most people kind of find it boring and redundant and all that, because there's not really that much to the game right now because it is in early access. But Simon did say there's something huge coming up behind the scenes. There's something huge coming up, and they have a lot more features coming really soon. We just have to be patient with them. We just have to be patient and respect them, and just wait patiently, and just wait out patiently, respectfully. Just be patient with them, and just give them time, because it's hard to basically work on the game that is like Hytale. Like, Hytale is like nothing before. It is another beast. And Simon has huge plans for Hytale, and you have to note that this is a 12-year roadmap. And if you want a better explanation of this, then I basically recommend you checking out Loaded Survival, because he is a wonderful YouTuber that made this same exact video. Because he did make the same exact video that I'm making now. Guess what that this portion of the video is? He did say that he made a video. Let me look at what video it was. Yeah, he made this video explaining in very good in depth and detail in just 8 minutes about Hytale is dead, and basically what everyone's saying about Hytale and all of that. And basically, like, this is what I'm trying to say in this video in just 8 minutes. Like, I'm trying to say what he said in this 8-minute video. I'll have that video. I'll have this video down below in the description, so you guys can watch this along with Flip's video. So please support both creators. I would greatly appreciate it if you could, because, well, Loaded Survival really deserves it. He has been doing pretty well on YouTube, I have to say. He's been doing pretty well, and you can see he just started back in December, and just within that long, he has gained a huge following. And I honestly appreciate everything he does, because he does weekly and does videos almost every single day, which is crazy. And you can see he covers all of the Hytale news, and you can see they do pretty well. Like, you see his videos do very, very well, I have to say, for a channel his size. It does very phenomenally well, which means Hytale is not dead, and it's thriving. We just don't see a lot of people playing the game anymore, and we just don't know how many players are playing, because we don't have that player count. Like, we don't have that player count. We don't have, like, any of that information that's public, because it's not on Steam, it's not on Xbox, so we have nothing to go on and nothing to go based off of. So that's why I think people are saying Hytale is dead, because they're not seeing a lot of YouTubers play it. They're not seeing a lot of creators play Hytale. There's only a limited amount of people playing Hytale and making videos on it on YouTube and all that, and streaming it on Twitch. But I do think once a huge update does come out for Hytale, like maybe update 5 or maybe update 7, will be one of the updates that gets the community back together and basically does all of this. And you have to know that they are doing a huge push. Because if you do back to here, back to the main menu, or whatever, or wherever they advertise, like you see that servers are coming too. Servers are coming soon and all of that. But like, you can tell that basically a lot of cool things are coming within the next couple months or sooner. So, yeah, so I'll stay subscribed to my channel. I'll subscribe to my channel if you're new to help me get to 700 subscribers and all of that. And help me get to 700 before April. We only have like a couple of days left. We don't have that long left until April. So please help me get there before it's too late. So, I love Hytale so much. It's one of my favorite games. I love it so much. It's very unique. I don't know any game like this. And I just love it so very much. And I also love the developers because they're being so open and so transparent with everything they do in the game. So, yeah, I do have to give some respect to Simon and his team because they have both been very transparent and both very open. So very honest, very grateful we have Simon as a CEO for Hytale because he has been so open and so transparent about everything he does. So yeah, about everything he has in and why he has it in and all of that. I like that about him, but yeah, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry this is long. It's just me just talking, rambling. But just because there's not that much to show in this world right now, it's still in its early phase. This map is definitely in its early phase and all of that. And so like yeah, like this map is still in its early phase, is still expanding. You can see she's still working on it and all of that. And I think it's just her now, just working on it. But I love the additions she added. I just recommend adding in stuff. I just recommend her adding in like chess. Like where's chess? Like I just recommend adding in like maybe these golden chests, or maybe like maybe during Christmas time she can add in these presents and she can hide in. Maybe she can hide during Christmas this year. She can hide these presents around the map. She can maybe hide these around the map if we have to try to find them. And basically and then each of these presents will be something really cool. Maybe she can make custom music. Maybe she can make custom music for this map and basically have a mod that you can only get in this map. And basically in every single one of these chests would be exclusive songs that you can only find in this map in this Christmas present chest during Christmas time. I think that'd be really cool for her to do, to hide these presents around the map. We'll try to find them, and in every single one of them there would be a cool music disc with a custom song that's exclusive to this map. And then maybe we have to all find them, and maybe they are maybe some of them can be in some of the clothes. Maybe some of these presents can be around the map and can be maybe some of them can be in here, and all of that, or in some of these enclosures, and all that. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe some that could be in there. Maybe some that could be in there. Some in the mountain maybe would be cool. And these songs would be exclusive and really special to this map, I think. I think that'd be really cool to do. But I think we need to add in some places like that have these chests, and in these chests would be food. Like I think in here would be like food, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, like right here would be like in here we would have like different foods depending on the area of the map we are in. And these items would be in the chest. Of course, it wouldn't be like this. Should have our own like this would have its own dedicated area to basically do this. This would have its own dedicated area to basically for us to get food, just to get food, or where to get attacked and all of that. Like I think that'd be really cool for her to do. Like I would love to see that. in a future update. Comment down below if you would also love to see that in the game. But that's just my opinion of what she could do with the map during Christmas time and any other time. She can have these chests just scattered around the map and just be at these cool rest points around the map where she can basically just put food in chests in a very easy way for us to get these items. Because I don't know any other thing in Hytale that she can use to store food in them. I don't know any other block she could use to store food in. Maybe this, or maybe this? Oh, maybe she can do that chest. That'd be cool. No, you can't. Can you put things in there? No, you can't. Huh. Then why is it here? Weird. But yeah, that's what I would love to see added into the map here. That's just my opinion, but that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're brand new, helping me reach 700 subscribers before the end of the month, that'd be really appreciated, but that is it, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace, take care, guys. Bye-bye.